So before I talk about the issue of land, before you even think about building a house, you should be aware that you need land. If you did not inherit land from your parents, then you need to buy land. So in this episode, I want to talk about why should you build in Africa, and specifically Kenya. So reason number one why you should build in Africa is that in Africa there are a lot of resources. Talk about land. There's a lot of land, idle land in Africa, and it's relatively cheap compared to other countries. So reason number one you should build in Africa is that there is that land resource. Reason number two why you should build in Africa: there is relatively cheap labor. Labor in Africa as compared to other continents, like in the United States, like in the UAE. If you compare it in other countries like Britain, it is relatively cheap. People are paid per day. Lastly, reason number three why you should build in Africa: the opportunities for growth are high. Africa, and specifically countries like Kenya, are growing at a very high rate. The rate at which people are building is very high. The demand for housing is also very high.